Hi everyone, I'm Sandy from the Fashion Girls. And Stacy's in the background. She's kind of sitting on the sidelines today. Um, we're doing a lot of different videos as we already told you. Besides our clothing videos, we do food videos, beauty videos, a little bit of everything. Because our channel is a lifestyle channel. So today we subscribed, we had a special to Every Plate. Okay, this is how it comes in a lovely box. Every Plate. Okay, now Every Plate is a little bit cheaper than some of your other food subscription plans out there. It comes to around $4.99 per serving. Okay, so we decided to try it. Now I have to tell you, we already did try one box. We tried like 3 meals for a week. And we got a discount. Our first box was only like $18, so you couldn't like miss that one. Okay, so this is our second box. Now, were we impressed with our first box? Yes, except for one meal that we still we made 2 out of 3 meals. The third meal we're holding off. We were a little under the weather, like with the tummy issue going on. So it had beans and things in, so we decided to hold off on that one. But the other 2 recipes were really, really good. Um, enough for us, as far as a satisfying meal. So every plate there's different things you can choose from. I believe there's like vegetarian, your regular menu and like a carb conscious kind of menu or low calorie. So, in fact, I believe that might be the one that we're doing is like carb conscious. We're trying to keep it under like 650 calories. So I'm going to open this up and show you how it comes boxed. Now, every plate does not come boxed like we're going to be doing another one too called Blue Apron, which I'm sure everybody heard of. We've done HelloFresh. We've done Home Chef. And a lot of them, the meals come already packed, okay, together like in nice little individual bags. This one doesn't, I guess, because of the cost that you're paying for the box. So on top, you have your little envelope with all your little tasty deals in. I'm sorry if it's too bright. It's that time of the day. Here's your recipe cards. We picked out, well, they done some a little bit on me. Okay. We picked out honey ginger pork chops. Okay. And it tells you everything, all the listing of your ingredients and what extra things you need. Farmer's Market penny with lemon and parmesan, which is vegetables and penny pasta, and a pork sausage or risotto with lemony peas. So that just might be, I think we picked, yes, we did. You can substitute. So I think we substituted for the chicken sausage. So I'll have to check in the box. So I think this one is going to be dinner tonight. Okay. So here's how it comes packed. Now I had, let me see, the tasty meals, that's deals. I did have the letter from last time, but I believe this is also put out by HelloFresh, this box, this Every Plate. At least that's what I've been hearing from everyone. So I'm going to take this out in here. Let me see. Get this out of here. Because it comes, this one, wow, this box is kind of thrown around a little bit. Okay, everything comes in this nice little tote. I call it like a veggie tote. Okay, just like this. So you kind of have to pick out everything that you need. I'm going to show you what I do to make it a little bit easier. Okay, and then in the box is your meat, if you have more meat or not. Down here is the little, right in here, okay, is your meat. We have this, okay, we have the sweet Italian. We do have the pork sausage links. All right, I guess I didn't change that one out. And I have the 2 boneless pork chops. Now, and then I'll just put the box down here. This is a nice pack you can put in your freezer. Reuse. It says recycle me, cut a corner, empty non-toxic container in the trash. Recycle the plastic pack. You know the drill on that one. Okay. So, with the sweet Italian pork sausage links, that's a 6-ounce pack. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of meat, but we're trying to cut down a little bit. So, but it also is vacuum packed. Okay. And in here's the boneless pork chops. There's 2 pork chops in here again. They're vacuum packed. They're 5-ounce each because it's a 10-ounce pack. And then the other one is more like a vegetable. Okay. So that will go in the freezer. Here's what I do to make things a little bit easier for tonight. For instance, okay, the pork sausage or risotto. It calls for a lemon. So I'm going to take a baggie, Ziploc bag. Okay. I'm going to find a lemon. Okay, here's a lemon. I'm going to put that in. Of course, the pork sausage is going in the freezer. The orzo. So let me dig down here at jasmine rice. Penny. Jasmine rice. Oh, here. I don't see here. Orzo? Orzo. And this just answered my question. This is put out by HelloFresh because on the Orzo bag at the top it says HelloFresh. Okay? So I'm putting the Orzo in here. A chicken stock concentrate. Let me see how many. There's 1, 2, 2 chicken stock concentrates. Let me see if I only put 1 in here or 2. What else has chicken stock? Probably this is the only one. Let me see. Soy sauce. Yeah, so I'll be using the both packs in here. Let me double check on it. Yes. Okay. So the 2 packs of the chicken stock. Okay. It's saying cheese. Okay. There's my bag of peas. And it's saying cream cheese. It's saying 2 cream cheese. Now let's see how many. 1, 2. I have 3 cream cheese in here. A small zucchini. All right. It's saying 2 cream cheese. So then I probably need a cream cheese for something else. So I'll put 2 cream cheese in here. Let me double check. I always have, yeah, there is for something else. Okay. So basically, that's it for this dinner. Now I'm going to leave my sausage links out because I'm making that for dinner. Okay. So that's in one bag, and this is going in the refrigerator. Okay. Now, the second bag I'm going to dish out here, or pre-portion, I should say. is going to be the honey ginger pork chops. Okay, so first it's calling for the gingered rice. Let me see here. Oh, here's some. I'm sorry, the jasmine rice. Now this bag looks small, but I have to tell you, I made a dinner the other night that had rice to it. We got a lot of rice out of this bag. It does make a lot. Okay. Your carrots. Okay, your scallions. Garlic. I'm going to put it in here. I like to use my own, already chopped up, but that's okay. Of course, the pork chops, but I'm going to freeze them. Ginger. Ginger, I'm afraid, is going to have to get tossed in the garbage. Only because I'm allergic to ginger. So I'm not going to be able to use ginger in the recipe. I'll stick it in the bag, in case I can add a little bit to Stacy's, but we'll see how it goes. I can't eat ginger. All right. Soy sauce it calls for, so let me see what we got here. Gluten-free soy sauce it's giving me. What the heck is this? No idea. Okay, so a soy sauce, but I always have soy sauce. Ponzu sauce, so apparently that's what that is. Ponzu sauce, okay. Honey, which is this, and your bag of sesame seeds, okay. So that's what's in honey ginger pork chops. Oh, that is going to be so yummy because I love pork chops with the honey and the carrots and the scallion rice. That's going to be really good. Okay, so that's the second bag. And then last but not least, okay, is the farmer's market penny pasta. Now I have extra zucchini in the refrigerator just in case. So it calls for 1 zucchini and he's tiny. Oh. So yeah, Stacy goes, oh well. So he's tiny, a zucchini, a Roma tomato, the button mushrooms. That's a cute, nice little pack. And of course you're going to use some garlic from the first part of the garlic. You got another lemon. You got just chives. You have a cream cheese, pasta. Okay, and it says shredded Parmesan. Do I have it here? No. So I did not get the shredded Parmesan. Okay. It tells you need kosher salt, black pepper, butter, cooking oil. You could add shrimp to this if you like. You could add chicken to this if you like. Okay, so that's a little strange. Let me re-look in the box. Oh, there it's laying in the box. So always double check the box. Ta-da! Shredded Parmesan. Okay. All right. So that is to make our farmer's market penne. So that's going in the bag and in the refrigerator. So now I bagged it up. So now for convenience, when you're ready to make your dinner, that's all you do. You bag your little stuff up. Okay. Do the mushrooms so they don't get pulled up here. I would make this one tonight for dinner, but I just made a casserole that was similar to this, which was really good too. On my own, I go on a site called Diabetes Hub because I have diabetes now. So not bad, but I still have to watch. So I just made a wonderful recipe. Okay, so that will go. These will go in the refrigerator. Okay, so the one we're going to make tonight is the one with the sausage. So I put the sausage in there. See how I packed everything up? Okay, all right. And so everything will just go in the refrigerator when I'm ready to use it. Just grab the bag and it's all together. So, okay. And the boneless pork chops, I'm going right now. They're going right in the freezer so I don't forget. I'll put them right there. Okay. So every plate, let me see if I have the paper. Hang on a second from the first one. And yes, I do. Let me double check here. So I do have pictures of, that I will post from the first one. So a little bit about every plate. This is your welcome letter that you'll get from every plate. Okay. It says it's a meal kit service that delivers delicious, doable meals at a delightfully low price. America's best value meal kit, and it always keep these ingredients on hand, and it gives you a list. It's normal stuff you have on hand in your kitchen. It's flexible. You have 5 days before the next delivery to choose your meals. You can pick different proteins or sides, double up on your favorite meals. If there's a meal that you like, you can order it twice on there. You can make a quality meal, 30 minutes or less, and treat yourself to a premium dinner for just $3.99 more. That's one thing I have to say about this one in particular. If it's anything with steak, like steak, salmon, scallops, anything like that, there is an upcharge of anywhere from $2.99 to $4.99, $5.99, depending upon what you pick. That's why they keep it as low as $4.99, because as per serving, because then you can choose exactly kind of what you want to pay, also what you want to keep your bill at. All right. So, and it says some meals, yeah, for $3.99 or more. So, okay. And so, yeah, we love to see what you get cooking. Join our Facebook. We have a Facebook community, which I didn't do yet. All right. So, like I said, we did our first week. We did enjoy the meals that we picked. The first week of meals, let me see here. Okay. First week, we had the garlic rosemary chicken, was absolutely delicious. That was really a good one. Easy to make. We did the sriracha pork stir fry with the cabbage, the rice, and the peanuts. Stacy loved that one. And it was enough for both of us. You don't have tons of leftovers, but then you're not throwing a lot of stuff away either. We found out we were throwing a lot of leftovers away, and that was a sin. And the only one we didn't make yet because our tummies are still kind of off is the Cuban style black bean and yellow rice bowl. So that we could even make someday for lunch. It doesn't have any meat. We just have to watch the vegetables that they don't go bad before we use it. So I'm sure we will use it this week. Okay, so we did those and thoroughly loved them. So again, tonight we're making a pork sausage risotto. Okay, so I'm going to go through the recipe and I'm going to see exactly how much it entails. You need butter, cooking oil, chili flakes, kosher salt, and black pepper. That's what you need on your own. And it doesn't take long to make. Yeah, this one's very, very simple for me to take for you. Okay, so I will be doing this later for dinner. and I'll be back. So I'll see you later and I'll connect it into this video for you. Okay, so I'll see you later with my first dinner of every plate of the week. It's called Every Plate. Okay, for this week, I'm going to make the pork sausage risotto. Okay, so I'll be back in a few. Alrighty. Okay, everyone. Now I'm back. Now we're going to cook dinner. So we are making the pork sausage risotto. That's what it says from the Every Plate recipe. Okay. So, okay. Now, first it says wash and dry produce, which I did. Okay. It says zest lemon. I don't have a lemon zester and I can't find my grater right now. So, I'm always not a big fan with zesting lemon. I guess it's probably being lazy. But it says I'm supposed to have 2 teaspoons, or the quarter lemon. Okay. So I'll be right back because I forgot to get what I'm going to use in place. If I can find it real quick. There we go. Sometimes when I don't have lemon zest, I just use a little lemon pepper. Okay. And I know it's not the same, but you know, sometimes you just wing it. Okay. So the first thing it tells you to do, of course, is that take your lemon, and it would be nice if I had my knife. Okay. Take your lemon, cut it in 4s, and they tell you to zest 2 teaspoons of the lemon. I'm just going to cut the lemon in half. I'm sorry that the pan is in, I'm just cutting the lemon. Nothing big here. Okay. So I cut the lemon in 4s, just in little wedges like that. All right. Put that to a side. I also took the peas already. It says to combine your peas with a tablespoon of butter and a pinch of salt, which I did. And it'll tell me to microwave it for 2 to 3 minutes, stir in lemon zest and juice from 2 lemon wedges, which I will then. Okay. But go to your second step, which is remove the sausage from the casing, put a drizzle of oil in the pan, add sausage, salt and pepper, and brown 4 to 6 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to get my trusty little lemon, my olive oil, which I use all the time. I make soap too, so I buy a lot of olive oil. Okay, so I'm going to turn my electric frying pan on, get it up to temperature there a little bit. In the meantime, now this is your sausage links. Yes, it's showing 2. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical too, but we'll see. Okay, so cut the package open. Here. Now, usually I would probably do this in a smaller pan at the stove, but for sake of showing you guys, I like to do it at the countertop. I do use my electric frying pan quite a bit. I don't know. I always did from the time I got married. I really like using it. So, okay. Let me just clear this off the screen. Okay. All right. So it's saying now to take it out of the casings, but you just squeeze it out of the casings. Okay, I have oil in here. I have it about 350 maybe. Okay, a pinch of salt and pepper, which I'll do. And sausage. you know, for me and Stacy, like we're watching because, like I said again, you know, I gained a few pounds back from the holidays. So doctor said the weight is okay, but I'm still considered obese, of course. And I'm not afraid to say, you know, I weigh 229 pounds. If I could get down to 200, that'd be great. So I'm going to have to try and go back to the gym again. I've just been holding off because, hang on a second, everybody. 1 second. I've just kind of been holding off a little bit because, you know, with COVID and everything, I just was a little, sorry, we're not allowed to say that. With the virus going around, you know, it's just a little leery about going down. So that's why I haven't been. So I'm just going to kind of break this up a little bit if I can. I know it's hard for you to see. So let me see if I can. I'm using the computer right now because it's hard for Stacy to use the camera and all kinds of things. So let me see if I can raise you up more. Hang on. And then, hang on. Here we go. You might not see me as much, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing in the pan. Okay, so we're just kind of add some salt and pepper. Okay, I'll keep that over here just in case. So, hey, you know, I'm just kind of doing that to the meat. This is this is what like a meat breaker. My other daughter bought it for me. Oh, maybe 2 years ago for Christmas. And what it does, it chops the sausage or your meat up into smaller pieces when you're making something like this. Okay, I guess I should have an apron on. Anybody have any suggestions? So as I'm doing this, it says once it's brown. Okay, then I add in the orzo. So it's getting there. Yeah, not a whole lot of turkey in here. Not for two. You know, you can always add more, don't forget. So, okay. I'm not going to kill your ears. So you can see in here, I'm going to show you. That's all the turkey that is in there. So, yeah, I know, it's not a whole lot. So, okay, it doesn't say drain or medium high heat, salt and pepper until brown, 4 to 6 minutes. It's pretty much brown. You know, you don't want to cook it to death. Okay, so stir in the orzo, which remember, I put everything in these bags, which helps. So, So this is the orzo. Okay, so I'm going to put the orzo in, along with your stock concentrate, which it's 2 packs, which I'm going to finish taking everything out of here, by the way. Okay. 2 packs of stock concentrate, and then kind of just pour it back in there. That's 1. And this is 2. Stacy's over there working on her pictures. She'll do a video someday on what she's doing and what kind of supplies she's using. Really interesting. And 2 cups of water. So let me get that. Okay, there's 1. And here's 2 cups of water. I'm usually a lot nicer cooking than this, but it's been a tough day with a lot of things going on. So, okay. So now we're reduced to heat the medium cook until sausage is cooked 3. Orzo is tender. That's 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so let me get my spoon here. And we're just going to, I'm just going to show you. Okay, we're just going to stir it all up here. Stir it together. Okay, with the water. Now, it doesn't say anything about lemon yet. No. Okay, we're good. Okay. This is an easy recipe. That's why I try to pick some. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, maybe to 250. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on. It's saying, what, 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm going to turn my, I'm going to turn my timer on, but as I do that, in the meanwhile, in a medium microwave safe bowl, combine the peas, a tablespoon of butter, which I did. Microwave until tender, 2 to 3 minutes. If they're not warm through, do it an extra minute. Stir in your lemon zest and juice from 2 of the lemon wedges. So I'm going to do this right now. Plus, I'm going to turn the timer on. Turn the timer on for, say, 10 minutes or that. And then I'm going to put the peas in, say, for 3 minutes. Okay? So I put the peas in for like 3 minutes. Then I'll use a little bit of this instead of the zest. Okay, and you want to use juice from 2 lemon wedges. All right. I'm just reading here. Okay, we're not a big fan of chili flakes because they're a little too spicy for my mouth. I've had some issues with having a sore mouth. As let me put this up just a tad. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. I've had some issues with having a sore mouth since I have the steam's coming out. Sorry about that, everybody. Since I was diagnosed with diabetes. And so, anyway, a lot of the spicy stuff bothers my mouth. So, you know, now it's not sore, but it's kind of in between. It's irritated. So I don't want it irritated anymore. Stacy wants, I'll get some chili flakes for her, some, which is the hot pepper. You could always, you know, add a little cayenne to it or something, which we might. So sometimes we just don't, you know. I'm just giving it a stir. Okay, I think I'm just going to turn it down just a little tad more. Okay. I'm going to take this over and I'm going to get plates. I don't know if it's showing bowls or I guess it's kind of showing bowls, but I'm going to put it on a plate. Yes, I am a big Pioneer Woman fan. I have a lot of things in my kitchen that are Pioneer Woman. You have to excuse my kitchen. It's a little messy these days. I think everybody with the weather the way it is and everything, it kind of, you know, I've been doing a lot of knitting, different things. So, okay, it sounds like my peas are done. Yeah, it says reduce heat to medium. Okay, cook stirring occasionally until 10 to 12 minutes. Then, okay, the peas are done. Let me get them. Ouch! I always do that. Okay, they're definitely warmed through. All right. Now it's saying to put them in then with a slotted spoon to take away the butter now, but I think that's going to add to it. You know, there's not a whole lot of liquid in here. It's just the peas. So they smell good. Let me start that hard. Now they're good. There's one thing they do have so far what I've got. They have given me fresh vegetables. Very fresh. Let me just check my timer. My timer says 5 minutes yet for this. So we're going to check it. I don't cook a lot with orzo, so okay, so I'm going to put you on pause for a minute, let this cook a little bit more, and we'll come right back. Okay, so now my orzo and everything is pretty much cooked. Okay, it was nice and tender. In fact, I'm going to put the lid over here for now. I'm going to turn it down a little bit to warm. And that's how much is in there. Okay. And I tested it. It is nice and tender. Now, it's telling me to set aside the lemons, put two lemon wedges and some of the lemon pepper into the peas, which I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to put a little bit of lemon pepper in there for the taste. Okay. Squeeze 2 lemon wedges in the peas. One. There's the second one. Okay, this is going to be nice and lemony. Get it out good. Okay. We're going to stir that up into the peas. Okay. Now, once the orzo's tender, stir in cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of water. So, I guess it's 2 of them. Let's see what's on front. It's showing 2. Yes. Okay. So we're going to stir in cream cheese. So here's 1. Oops. Believe me, everything is sanitized in my kitchen. I'm in the healthcare industry. So, I have a degree in medical assisting. I take care of my daughter full time who is disabled. Plus, I help consult on different things. So, I try to be as cleanly as possible. Let me grab a paper towel. Okay, so that's the cream cheese, and what is it saying? How much? 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, so I have a cup here. I'm just going to use this tablespoon. There's 1. Oops, a little more than 2. But that's okay. And okay, until incorporated. So we're just going to stir it into the orzo with the turkey, the ground turkey sausage. Okay, the orzo you have to watch now that you don't overcook. So I very slightly undercooked it because this is why I don't use orzo. I have in fact, I bought a rice cooker, which I love because it's a rice cooker / slow cooker, kind of like an Instapot, and I love it. So let me turn this up just a little bit. Okay. Just think I need to add just a little more butter to get that incorporated like a sauce. I think that's what you're basically doing. I don't want it to be dry. And it says if it's too thick, you can add a little more because you want it creamy. Okay. And then you're adding, okay, I want to get that a little more creamier. It's a little dry. So I'm going to add more. That orzo really sucks up the water. Okay. I'm going to get a little more water, but in the meantime, then, it says, what a slotted spoon, but I want all the goodness of the peas. And combine the peas. Okay. Stew it. Which again, I'm going to go over and get a little more. They just turned our water back on because the development I live in, they shut our water off for some work on the pump house. So on our well. So I have bottled water, so I'm just adding a little more because I want this nice and creamy. Now I added the peas. That also has the lemon juice and all of that to it. Oh yeah. Now it's nice and creamy, and I'm going to show you. Look at that creamy goodness. Look how creamy that is. Okay? That's exactly what we want. Okay, now I'm going to shut this off because I don't want to overcook it. That's why if you just a little bit undercook your orzo, you'll be great. Okay. Now, you want to serve your lemon wedges on the side. And saying the chili flakes, I think, which we're going to skip and let Stacy think so. So, these. Get this up here. See the dishwasher. Okay. To plate, which I think I'm going to be here forever if I use that, which I'm not going to. Let me get a spoon. Okay. So now we're kind of going to plate it. Okay. Which it probably should have been in a bowl, but I wanted to show the nice plates. Okay. Actually, I'll finish plating this up then. But I'm going to show you this plate, which I'll give to Stacy. Okay. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put the lemon wedge here. I'm going to put this down so you can see. There you go. Doesn't that look yummy? Okay. So, I'm back, and that's what it looks like. You can see. Now, there's quite a bit on that plate there. Okay. So, I'm going to just a little bit squeeze that over for Stacy. Okay. But I'm going to take a little taste of it first. So this is the turkey with orzo and peas, lemon zest. So let's see. Not bad. It's lemony on the top. There's definitely enough lemon in it. It's good. I don't know. Would I get it again? Number one, I didn't think there was enough turkey for it. Okay. The orzo is good. The peppers are good. The lemon's good. Maybe the chili flakes would add a little bit to it. It's okay. I mean, it's good. Am I a fan of it? On a scale from 1 to 5, I would probably give it about a 3. Okay. Um, not enough turkey, and that's okay. It's not really seasoned enough. Actually, I'm going to put a little more salt on it for her. I'm going to put some pepper on top for her, and I think that'll be better. So, again, there's the plate. And that was the turkey pork sausage risotto with lemony peas. Okay? All right, and this was every plate. So stay tuned for the next recipe, and we'll let you know how some of the other recipes work out with this box. Okay, so I'll get this loaded as soon as I can. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and press the like. Okay, we'll eat it, we'll try it, and we'll let you know if we change our mind on it. All right, so we'll see you again. And this is Sandy from the Fashion Girls. Cook with you again. Bye-bye now.